I don't want to spoil it for you, but all of the games are on YouTube, on this YouTube channel. Strike 3 called. Chris Bryant knows he missed an easy called strike 3. So the side is retired, 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4, the MCU nothing. Ugh, I need to get my hitting shoes on. So top of the 4th, up steps the catcher Chris Evans, who flew out in the first. Switch hitter batting from the right side. And he swings and pops it up down the first base line, and it is out of play, strike 1. And he chases a low fastball. Count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes to Evans. Inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So it's 4-0 Philly here in the top of the 4th. The Avengers are on the road. Curveball is low. Count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chris Evans is the original Captain America. He plays Steve Rogers in the MCU. So the count started at 0-2. It's now fallen to 3-2. Full count. On deck is Mark Ruffalo, the Incredible Hulk. And it's a line drive, base hit to right field. He can do this all day. Chris Evans is on first to lead off the top of the 4th. Next up, Mark Ruffalo 0 for 1. Mark leads the ball club in homers and RBIs. Fastball low, ball 1. Mark's not the first man to play the Incredible Hulk in the MCU. That honor and distinction goes to Ed Norton. But I'm glad that Mark Ruffalo got the job. Fastball inside, 2 balls and no strikes. Again, runner leads off first. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th. And he skies it to right. That's got a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the track, looking up. It's Gonzo. That is a 2-run home run for the Incredible Hulk. Hulk smash. Home run number 19 on the season. And the lead is cut in half as the Avengers now trail 4-2. Hulk smash. Gonzo, baby, Gonzo. Here's the replay. Gonzo, Gonzo, Gonzo. Just went with it. Used the Hulk strength to power it over that 330 sign in short right field. Gonzo. Next up is Chadwick Boseman. Singled in the second, he's 1 for 1. Hard ground ball, base hit through the box. Still nobody out here in the top of the 4th as they finally broken through against Drew Smiley. Pitching coach for the Phillies makes that slow walk out to the mound to kind of slow things down and talk some strategy as it's been hit, homer, and hit. Next up, Dave Bautista, Drax the Destroyer, pitched to first just to keep him close. Again, nobody out. 4-2 lead. Dave is 0 for 1. And he pulls it up the third baseline, foul ball. Count is no balls and 1 strike on Dave. He's going, but there's a pitch out. Throw down is in time. Black Panther is thrown out trying to take the bag. Let's see this. Yeah, he got him. He got him. They guessed correctly. So the bases are empty and 1 out. Really quickly, I always do this once a game. I go to options and gameplay. Hitting difficulty is at All-Star, and pitching difficulty is at All-Star. Just for record keeping sake, I like to do that. So the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike here in the top of the 4th. Low, 2-1 to Dave Bautista. Welcome to Avengers baseball. And that's a drive towards the left center field gap, and it is in there. Makes a big turn at first, and he will hold. It is a 1-out single for Drax the Destroyer. Can't get anything over his head. He'll catch it. You gonna give me a replay? No replay. Wow. Next up is Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., who's 0 for 1, left-handed hitter, first baseman for the Hollywood Avengers. And he's late on the fastball, lines it up the third base line, strike one. Runner leads off first, one down here in the top of the fourth, 4-2 advantage for the Phillies. Again late on the fastball, count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes on Iron Man. Did he check it? Oh, according to the home base umpire, he doesn't even need help. He says it's a ball. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. I thought he might have broke his wrists, but apparently not. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that's 2 away. So that's Smiley's first strikeout of the ball game. Here's the replay. Terrible angle. Every replay on a strikeout should be from over the pitcher's shoulder so you can see the location of the strike. Next up, Idris Elba. Singled in the 30s, 1 for 1. He plays Hemdahl in the Thor franchise. In the dirt, blocked nicely by Francisco Cervelli. Count is 1 ball and no strikes. Again, fastball inside, 2 balls and no strikes. That was close. Dave Bautista leads off first, 2 away. Chases a high fastball, count is 2 balls and 1 strikes on Hemdahl. This is Avengers Baseball. I am RC Robbin. Thank you for joining me for this presentation of live baseball. Fouls it off, count evens, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner leads off first, 4-2 lead for Philly. Here in the top of the fourth at Citizens Bank Ballpark. And he lines it. That ball's got a chance. Then he's back to the tractor wall looking up. It's Gonzo. And this ball game is tied at 4 on Idris Elba's 6th home run of the season. And they've come all the way back from a 4-0 lead to tie this game at 4. That's what the Avengers do. They avenge. Gonzo. Here's the replay. Again, he just went with the breaking ball, high in the zone, and took it the other way. No chance for the right fielder. And they've scored 4 runs in the top of the 4th inning. Next up with 2 outs is Don Cheadle, who grounded out in the 3rd. Fastball high and outside, ball 1. So we have ourselves a brand new ball game tied at 4 in this first game of a 3-game series between these 2 ball clubs. High 2-0. And he fouls off the changeup. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Don Cheadle first appeared as James Rhodes in Iron Man 2. A little late on the cut fastball. Count evens, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases empty. Here comes the pitch from Smiley. And he jams him. Short right field, over the shoulder catch for Willie Stargell to retire the side, but not before. 2 2-run home runs by Mark Ruffalo and Idris Elba give us a tie ball game. At the end of 3.5, it's Hollywood Avengers 4, the Philadelphia Phillies 4. This is Avengers Baseball.